And it doesn't matter where you are, even if you're in Kenya. This is that money. Sometimes I tell people, instead of taking money and putting it in a church, for example, go in a hospital and visit the sick and give and buy them food, do this. I swear God will bless you. I know people believe that maybe taking money to the church is a good thing. And I'm not discouraging anyone not to do that. But trust me, you can touch people's life directly. Like in this case, I'm asking you, example, you intended to give God some tithe or thanksgiving. Please, let's do it for Casta. Because also we are saving a life. Okay? We are.
Hello, Wagwan. Habari zenu. Are you okay? I'm okay. We thank God for today because this is a day which the Lord has made. So welcome everyone, because each day or each hour we get new members. So new members feel welcome. Thank you so much for deciding to join Team Pamela. Thank you so much. May you not lack anything. And my returning viewers, my subscribers, thank you so much. My keyboard reactors, thank you for the good work. I'm happy, I'm humbled, I'm grateful because without God, without you, we would not be here where we are, Team Pamela. So I thank you so much. Thank you. So today's video, we want to check on Mura Senso, live stream which he made. Mura Senso, you saw Mura Senso's expression, didn't you? If you watch Mura Senso's video, this man looked like there's something which is bothering him. Is it views or is it what? Because out here, we don't get views. Eh? We don't get views. Views are not viewing. So I saw Mura Senso. It's like now this thing of his channel not growing is in him so much. I think all those years, it has not hit him. But this time round, I see someone who has a problem. This thing is making him to have sleepless nights. That's why everything which is happening on the street, wherever, he puts it personal. So I see Mura Senso like someone who is having a problem somehow. Okay, this fundraising is for Casta. Yeah, we've seen it. Not only you. You came late. I'm not saying late cannot make a difference. No, but coming like now is the one who is starting it. No. This campaign has been going on. These small channels have talked about this. The money which they are talking about, which has been raised, is not about them only, but they are counting themselves like the people who have maybe their audience are the best. They are the people who maybe have raised this money alone. No. Rest be assured, this fundraising has been raised with different channels. Because we've talked about this thing in our channel, people have shared the link. It is not only you, but you and your family. You want to show the world because you are taking it. They are taking it like it is their personal thing now. I don't think it is like that. Be just yourself. Tell your sister just to be okay. People are donating to get that praise. Oh, I did this, I did that. Do it and go your way. But with them, they want this thing maybe to promote their channel. This is what I'm trying to see here. It is not about promoting the channel this time. It's about saving life. It is about what is needed for this girl. But these people, they are mobilizing this for them to be seen like people who are, who their supporters are strong. The audience which they have can do ABCD. The money which is there has been donated from different channels, which other people, I don't see them bragging, we've done this, we have this type of audience. No. When someone does something, let's do it, you help, and then you move. You don't just stamp yourself, it is our audience, we have influential, of my influence, or my word. Not now. It is not about you. Even these people who are donating to Casta, it is not about you. It is the love they feel for this, because there are some people out here who have passed through that. Many people have passed through that. So when they are not doing it for you. They are not doing it for you. They are doing it for the person. And I hear D always say, oh, you see, you people, you've done this for me. I'm happy you've done this for me. Not you. It is not about you. So these people, they are putting this thing as them. It is not about you, Mura Senso. It is not about your sister. It is not about your brother. It is not about your uncle. You can have a big audience, you can have influence, but if they don't donate, they will still not. But because their heart has been touched, this thing didn't start with you. Even you never brought this issue out here. You found the issue out here. You just took it from there. But out there, people have been touched. People are doing it for Casta, not for your channels. But you want maybe to resurrect your channel through this. You hear what Mura Senso is talking about. There are so many things which we are going to see in Mura Senso's video, which didn't go well with me. Our opinions are different. Get me right. Because when someone is talking about don't go to church, the money which you are supposed to take to church, now bring it here. I don't think that is, are you fighting God? What are you trying to say? Non-believers, anyway, sometimes it's very hard to deal with them. Non-believers, because they don't understand. They twist the Bible how the Bible is supposed to be. Don't twist the Bible. Let it be the way it is. Don't twist the Quran. Let it be the way it is. You are mobilizing people to come and help Casta. What has the church has to do with it? People have been donating to others. People have been taking maybe tithes or whatever to church without hindrance. Why do you feel taking money to the church will jeopardize the donation which people are going to donate here? So why did you run to the issue of church? Why did you make this fundraising on a church day? Because you don't want people to go to church or what? Because fundraising can be done any day. People have been doing it. It has been going on. But now you chose the day because you want to show people. You know, the devil is also very cunning. Why would you put this church goers or this? This is now. I don't care what you are going to think. This is my opinion. This is how I feel. I didn't like this part of Mura Senso mentioning, even if not going to church, even if not taking money to church, even if not taking tithe to church. Why? Why are you fighting church? Why is it about church? Why are you bringing church in this issue? People have been donating and still taking their tithes or offerings to church. It has nothing to do with maybe fundraising. They have not told you if the money which you are supposed to bring here, we are taking it to church. So why are you bringing church into this? So you see such a person, you see someone who is a non-believer. He's being pushed with some influence which we don't understand. So I didn't like that part at all. So if he's talking about, because this one, he's talking tough because the views are not viewing. Views have refused. Now he want to bring people by all means. He thought maybe by now he would be at 1 million. No, 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 it is not. Calm down. You don't own people. This is what we've been saying here. You don't own people. People follow you willingly, and people do things willingly. You can tell people not to go to church, and maybe I feel now they go to church. If they would have gone to church, maybe God would have blessed that fundraising. But now it's like you are fighting the church. Why are you bringing this church into your conversation? Why are you bringing this type thing? Do you have maybe a clue why God made that church? Do you have a clue why the tithe was meant to be taken to the church? So don't talk of things maybe you don't have idea of. Just talk of things which you want people to do, but don't mix church in your talks or in your live stream. It is a very sensitive thing that it is God thing. Because God who is making people to donate to Casta is the same God. So I don't think whether people go to church and then come back, there will be a difference. Because if someone have decided I will give Casta maybe $50, still he can just go to church. But why are you saying people should not go to church on that day? That one, I can dwell on that even from today and tomorrow continuously, because issues to do with church or whatever, mosque, please leave them alone. And when you want your channel to resurrect, because I see someone who is very desperate. He's desperate, and his expression is not right. Caucus is just by the way, but he has issues. We want this girl to get well. Everybody wants this girl to get well. This issue, we've talked about it. But the way your family is taking these issues like it is their personal thing. It is their weapon. They're using this. You're using Casta as your weapon, where you can gather your audience, the ones who have gone to come. No, no, no. Don't use this girl to bring your audience back. When the fundraising is being done, it is being done willingly. It is not forcefully. And people have been donating, people have been sending their messages of maybe quick recovery, all those well wishes. And we know God is there and she's going to be all right. But this one is coming now with another wave. Coming out, my family, my audience, we can do this. We've done this. We've built houses for people. We've taken people to school. We've done this. I don't think that was necessary. Talk about this thing at hand. Leave the things which has go up and to be to rest. This is the reason why you don't get along with many people, because you always bring past things to present. Let the past be past and move on. You are stuck every time you are stuck. So let's hear more sense. Because this thing, I said this issue of Casta was, I wanted not to be involved myself into that so much, because I feel bad when people are taking advantage of the situation. You see, making it like they don't want any other person to talk about it. Any channel which talks about it, they see it like maybe a hater or hating channel. No, Casta is not your child. Casta is not your sister. Casta, even if it was your sister, if I feel like maybe I want to help, I can help. You cannot deny me any maybe access of helping anybody, because we are all human beings. I'm okay with mobilizing supporters. I'm okay with people supporting Casta, because that is the goal. That is the thing we have. That is the issue at hand. Now everybody is praying for Casta, praying for fund, so that this fund can come and this girl can leave the hospital feeling good. This is what we want. All of us, all divide. But with them putting barriers for people, they think they are the only people who feel for Casta. They think they're the only people who are close to Casta. They feel that like they are the only people who are. What is this? It should not be like that. Why are you fighting this? It is not a place of fighting now. This is not a place of fighting. And it is not a place of showing who the might, how you are, the audience which you have. Just ask people nicely, my people, we are having a fundraising. This girl is ABCD, which people have known already. But now if you bring your family, what you've done to people, how you've helped people go to school, you help them and then you destroy them. That is how you are. Which houses, if apart from Mama Ann, did you help with your money? Because when you're saying my family has done this, is it your money? Is it your money? Which I've never heard you to bringing your money or saying today I'm taking this money to the orphanage or I'm going to build the orphanage with my money. Have you ever done that? So this money, all these things you've been helping people. Who have you helped with your own money? Just say, I did this. Opening YouTube channels is now something which you are going to sing for how many years? Why can't you move forward? And these are the things which are making you get stuck. You speak too much. When someone speaks a lot, you talk too much. To the extent you are forgetting. You are even mentioning the holy place, church, the holy church of God you are bringing in your live stream. Stop this. Let's have a look at what Mura Senso is talking about.
Easy, I will challenge anyone who is saying, oh, to go in the street and do what we do, for them to understand. Like, for example, if you leave this home here, there is nothing for free out there. Everything you buy, water you buy, place to sleep you buy, everything you do, even if it's to book a bus, you pay. Everything you do is money. And now that my family is expanding, that means I'm spending double plus. So that's why I say it's always good to support your travel command and say, hello from Colorado Springs, USA. Thank you so much. To today's topic. First,
so Mura Senso, as usual, coming out and starting with the issue of how he travels, how he pays, how it is expensive to travel out there, how it is not easy. The family now is expanding. Now he needs help. People should support him, support his travel. You see, this traveling may be content you are doing, Mura Senso. Are you doing it for anybody or are you doing it for yourself? This is your thing. You chose this and YouTube is paying you. You cannot be coming every now and then counting things which you are doing with the money. Those people you are telling all these things you are talking about, these people are also employed. They are paying rent. They are paying bills. There are so many bills they are paying. They don't parade it here. Because once you are being paid, you have to rent a house, you have to do this, you have to do that. In this world we are living in, the moment you get money, you have to use money on the bills. Otherwise, there will be no use of having money. If you are getting money and you don't want to use it, you want to use the other person's money, then what is the point of you having that money? This money which YouTube is paying you for traveling videos, you should budget for yourself. This is for saving, this is for traveling, this is for that, this for that. You keep on crying all the time, and you are always bitter, because people are going to talk. People are going to talk because the way you behave yourself. Why can't you be contented with what you have? You are two vloggers. Your wife is vlogging, you are vlogging. Can't you manage your home? You just have one baby who is not eating, just breastfeeding. What is it that you are buying to the baby? The baby now, the family is expanding. What have you bought to the baby? Number one is not eating, it's just breastfeeding. Everything which the baby has was bought for you. So what is it that you want? Everything which you have has been bought for you. Where you are staying in Argentina now, you are not paying rent. You are being hosted. And you still can't see all these things. You're just crying, crying, crying. You are a traveler who could not even maybe join the other team, at least to know different things. All you know is just to film the streets according to your own words.
Guys, back to today's topic. First, I want to say, I want to dedicate this day to also my son. He just turned 4 months old today. Remember, today is on the 11th of April, as per recording of this video. April or March. We are in March, sorry. So his 4th month. He was born in November 11th. So you don't count November. You start counting December, January, February, March. Because when it comes to time and age, you don't start from here.
You're explaining too much. We know Maisha has turned 4 months old, so congratulations. We take this time to congratulate baby Maisha for his 4th month birthday. So thank you so much for that, because we wish you well. Let the baby grow, and we need more babies because we are remaining with 9, don't forget. But that is for another day. Today we want to check on this issue, which Mura Senso feel like now he want to resurrect his channel with it. Let's continue.
Come back and say, guys, I told you this live stream is very important for one of the main reasons. Casta, okay, I will explain for those who are very new here, because you guys are very, very new here. So guys, I'm from Kenya, East Africa, okay? Kenya. I'm from the village. I have a brother, sister, who are all YouTubers. Also, my mom is a YouTuber. And I have nearly an entire village, which is full of YouTubers, okay, that I inspired. So my brother, his name is David Jr., you can check him out on YouTube, he's right here, was in love, or is in love, I still don't know, because me, I'm that type of guy. I don't sniff into my brother's private life or my sister's private life. I can advise them, but I'm not the guy who is, what is happening? Hey, did you get married? Hey, are you getting babies? Because also them, they don't bother me. Okay? So my brother is, I don't know, because honestly, I don't know, is the truth. With a girlfriend called Casta. Okay? She's also a YouTuber. Personally, I've met Casta several times. I'll say at most 5 times, at most. And minimum, maybe 2 times, minimum. I can't really remember. No, yeah, at most 5 times. So, and meeting her has been because she was or she is dating my brother. That is the relationship of me meeting her. And how did we meet? In my own home. My brother and her, they were in my home because he's my brother, so we share a home. And they visited my mom together, and that's where I met Casta. So Casta is a young lady from Kenya who will be, I still don't know, girlfriend of my brother. So sadly, a few months ago, Casta.
So that is how Mura Senso is describing David Jr. and Casta. And according to David Jr., he's been vibing, just vibing, not serious. He doesn't know what he wants. Because this dating of baby Casta, I think it was just for view. Had him issue concerning Casta, how he knows Casta, because Casta he will be dating the brother, which he doesn't know. Even the brother himself has no idea whether he's dating Casta or not dating. all along he's been just vibing according to him. He doesn't know what he wants. But anyway, this is how Murasenso met Casta according to Murasenso's word. So Murasenso is trying to explain how he knew Casta, because the brother, this David Jr. is the brother to Murasenso, who is, who might date baby Casta. Murasenso has no idea, but all he knows, during that time they were meeting, they met because he thought or he knew these people were dating. So let's have a look and hear what Murasenso is telling us, and then we see what we can get from there.
It was discovered that she had breast cancer. Okay, I hope I'm getting this information correctly. The first person who told me about this information was actually my sister, Dee Mwango. And this is before the internet came to know about the situation of Casta. And guys, we are content creators. As much as I show you everything, me, I like to share everything about my life. I do not want to create content about other people and
So when Casta told Dee Mwango, don't share, what did Dee Mwango do? She shared with you. Sharing is sharing. It doesn't matter whom you are telling this. She shared with you. So she cannot stand there or sit there and say, I could not tell you because I was told not to share. She shared. Maybe Kasa never wanted you to call her, because when you hear Murasenso talking as the video goes on, Murasenso called Casta and talked about this issue. Maybe Kasa was in a rude shock. I told this girl not to share. Hey, how come the brother is calling me? You see? Sharing is sharing. It doesn't matter whom you are sharing it to. If someone tells you don't share, because if it may be Murasenso, I'm sure, and I'm 100% sure he shared it with Rosio mom. That one I'm 100%. So if you shared it with your brother, the brother shared it with Rosio mom, maybe there are some people out here also who got it. It's only that they got it, but they never maybe made it public. So I don't think there's a secret which Dimwango kept there. If he shared it with the brother, and then the brother, instead of maybe keeping quiet with it, called Casta. I'm not saying calling is bad, but I'm talking about the issue of sharing. The patient said, don't share it. But she shared it anyway. So there was no secret there. And your brother called the lady. Call is a call. It doesn't matter who is calling, because people might think, oh, now, but he's now making maybe appeal for the funds to be raised in his channel. He got the message which he was not supposed to get. Casta said, do not share. Dimwango shared with the brother. The brother called her. So you don't know what she felt during that time she picked that call. And when Murasenso called her, maybe she panicked. I told Dimwango not to tell anybody, but now here the brother is calling me. Now he knows about my issue. So maybe that one didn't go well with him. But according to Mura, as the video goes on, Mura said he added her in the WhatsApp group which he created for the people, his friends who are suffering from this monster. So Casa is among the people he put there. But still, I'm not saying what is happening is bad. I'm saying she shared. The message didn't just rest with her. She shared. So she's not someone you can trust, because it is just because Mura didn't share it to many people. What if maybe she would have told someone who is not Murasenso? This thing would have spread like fire, and she was told not to do it. So don't say you're someone who can keep secret. You cannot. When someone tells you don't share, you don't share with even who comes, you do not. So you see now, we've had this shared this. And instead of Murasenso keeping it, he called. And the other part, you don't know what happened. You don't know how she felt when she saw this call coming in. That is that. But adding her into WhatsApp group is not bad. Sitting down, appealing for the fund is not bad. This is what we want. I was trying to explain this issue of not sharing. It was shared.
my life. I do not want to create content about other people and things like that, because that's not me. So, like a month ago, I discovered through my sister that my brother's girlfriend was my girlfriend, my brother's girlfriend, will be my brother's girlfriend. I'm using those terms because me, I don't know. I don't know their type of relationship, or I don't know, guys, and I don't want to be in that category of defining who they are, who they will be, who they were. No. Okay? I am not in that category. I have a family, I have a small baby, it's 4 months. I should be focusing my life there. Okay? So, my sister told me that Casta has been diagnosed with breast cancer. And guys, this is not the first time on this YouTube channel we are talking about breast cancer. If you remember, there was a lady called Sharon who visited me in Kenya in my...
You had it for yourself because if you had Mura Senso a month ago, this shared. Don't come here and tell me, oh, but she shared with the brother. Sharing is sharing. Casta said don't share, but she shared. So is this afraid you can trust? No, you cannot. This is not someone who can sit there, oh, but I was told not to share. Did you not share? Did you not share? It doesn't matter who you shared with, but you shared. The fact remains you shared. Let's continue here now where Mura Senso is so focused on maybe how people should behave on that Sunday, the coming Sunday, because he doesn't want people to go to church. He doesn't want people to even to take tithe there. Fundraising can be raised anywhere. People can send through the link. People can send their donations, whether they are in church or not in church. So I don't think this one was is a good thing to say. Oh, don't go to church. Don't take that money which you are supposed to take to church. Twisting it, you know. We want to twist this issue to make it look good for him. You see, he's not God. Do not twist the word of God and make it maybe please you. Let people do what they know how to do best. There are people out here who are willing to pay or to donate, whether they are in church or out of church. And not everybody goes to church. So why bother with people who are going to church? Let people do what they want. Let people go and talk to their Savior so that they can even have that heart of giving. But if you're telling people not to go to church, the money which they are supposed to take to church, let them bring it here because you are saving souls. That is how you want it to be. I don't think if it was so, it would have been written in the Bible. Instead, if you have a sick person, do not bring the tithe or money in church. Take that money to the sick people. If it was supposed to be like the way you are putting it, that would be in the Bible. That anything which is outside the Bible is X. Because now you are putting your own words. If that was how it's supposed to be, if you have, because it would have been written, my people, when you have sick people in the hospital, when you have people who are suffering, when it is on a Sunday or a Sabbath, do not bring that money to me or to the church. Take it to the sick people. Would have been in the Bible there. If it is not there, it is yours, not God's word. Let's have a look.
Even $5, guys, the better. And it doesn't matter where you are, even if you're in Kenya. This is that money. You know, sometimes I tell people, instead of taking money and putting it in a church, for example, go in a hospital and visit the sick and give and buy them food, do this. I swear God will bless you. I know people believe that maybe taking money to the church is a good thing. And I'm not discouraging anyone not to do that. But trust me, you can touch people's life directly. Like in this case, I'm asking you, if this month, for example, you intended to give God some tithe or thanksgiving, please, let's do it for Casta. Because also we are saving a life. Okay? We are saving a life. And I'm asking you guys, prepare.
So this month, if you are supposed to maybe take money to the church now, you shouldn't take that money to church, just take it to Casta. Casta needs money. That one I know 101%. Casta needs our help out here. But we should not mix Casta's issue with the church issue. These people have not complained. We have little money. We only have to take it to the church. So don't bring church issue here. Just pray that people bring money to help Casta. But now you are telling people not to take the tithe the way you've been preaching it. That is your word. You know, your word is not maybe the final word. You might think it this way. That is your opinion. And your opinion counts to you. You cannot tell people not to take money to the church the way you've been saying, oh, there's no need. You can take it to the sick people. People have been helping sick people. We have different maybe things here. We have sick people. We have maybe people who are okay here. We have church here. We have different things which people are doing in this life. So you in this issue of church issue, let people do their work if they feel like donating to God, because you can never fight God and survive. You cannot fight God and survive. What belongs to God belongs to God, and what belongs to Kaiser belongs to Kaiser. So you cannot say just take what belongs to God and take it to the hospital. No, I don't think that is right. Let people donate willingly, but don't add things which does not make value in this maybe this sensitive issue of Casta. Casta needs people to support him, but don't drag the issue because people are taking money to church. People should be now just be investing money to people who are sick, people who are lame. Even in the beginning of the world, those people have been there, and people have been building churches. It has never hindered anything. It has never hindered any work. Let the work of God continue, and let our life also continue. Because these are different things. We cannot maybe make another one go down because we want to save this. That same God is the one who is going to heal Casta, and is the one whom you are supposed to praise. People tell people, when you are going to church this Sunday, make sure you go to church on Sunday. Pray for this little young girl. Pray for her, so that when you come to my life, God will bless you with something to bring or donate. But you're telling people not to go to church. You're telling people not to donate to God, to bring this man here. For me, that one, no. My people, your opinion is different, but for me, that is no. That is a no. Eh? People can still donate whether they go to church or don't go to the church. People, this is freely, it is willingly. That is what I see. But I see someone who always mix issues. He's used to mixing issues. And I think because he talks a lot, he has maybe something which is bothering him. He can talk anyhowly. Never put issues of God and mix them with people to do with men, things to do with men.
Put an alarm, okay, for Sunday. Please put an alarm for Sunday. Even if you're going to church, that day, don't go, because you are saving a life. You know, that day say, yes, God, you know I'm supposed to go to church and praise you, but today I want to stand here to support a soul that is going through a lot. That is Casta. And I will try to see if I will get Casta here. I'll try to see, okay, if I'll get Casta in the chat. But if not, we will just do it with no condition for her. Yes. And that day is when, okay, somebody tells me, Elani tells me, so far the GoFundMe has 12,720 has been raised. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. You know, we will also have haters. We will also have haters passing here and there, throwing, reacting. We pray that they don't go through this. We pray, because some people, they want to use situations like this to uplift themselves.
This fundraising is not about you. The issue at hand is not about you. So these haters you are talking about, what will people come and hate about? If you are doing something which is going to help someone, going to help the soul, going to help Casta, who is that who is going to hate? Unless you are doing something which is not correct. Unless you are making this maybe thing to be yours because you are the center of attention, where everything you put it to be you. Now you heard him talking about don't go to church, and you are saying you are not against people who are going to church. People can donate wherever they are. There is a link there. Whether they are in church, it's just a matter of contribution. But if you want people to flock your live stream, it's like, no, you want the views to go up. You want the audience. And you want to talk maybe things which does not make sense. In this case, you don't need maybe many comments. You need people to donate. It is not about you. You've given the link out there. Let people go to chat. Let them donate wherever they are. Anybody can donate, because it doesn't matter whether they glue themselves there on the chat. Maybe there can be many there, but not donating. But if you let people do what they know how to do best, or what they love, or what they have been doing, and at the same time donating or sending their fund to this and maybe this needy cause, people will just do their thing. But don't bring so many things. Don't do this, don't do this, don't do that. Now it's like, now you are putting restriction. Don't restrict. The girl needs people. The girl needs even those church members. Everybody on this earth now, Casta need everyone. Even people who are going to church, they can even go to church that day and tell others. We have a fundraising. Also, it can be raised wherever they are. So if you are telling people not to go to church, just sit with you on your live stream, I don't think that is the best thing. It's like now you are pulling the rope on your side. You just want to be the center of attention. You want to show people that it is you who is making it. Like now you are calling haters. Don't you know how many channels out there have talked about this Casta thing? The issue of Casta is not about your family. As you are saying now, you made this, you made that, you build houses. No. The issue of Casta is out there for everyone who has a ceiling can put there. So it is not about your family. Even when this fund is maybe after finishing raising this money, it will not be about you. The people who are doing it also, they don't do it because of you. They do it because the love which they have for Casta and the way they have been attached to this thing which is happening in the world. This monster, the way this monster is making our people to live. So it is not about you. It is not about your influence. Yours, you just have a platform like any other, like this one of mine. Anybody can be touched. It's not about you having many audience. The day you remove that, you and your family, everything's gonna be alright. But the moment you are still pulling, trying to show people it is because you. That is now why you see people come and talk. Don't put yourself like now you are the person who is supposed to be seen like the helper, this person who is the God sent to help people. No, let people be. Like now, this case, why are you taking it personal? Why are you of family hijacking this issue? It should not be hijacked. Please be yourself. Let's continue.
Put your alarms. Number one is put your alarms, actually. Put your alarms and reminder. Casta, okay? It's going to be one of the greatest days here on my platform, guys. And even me, I tell myself, what of a man will I be? A man who is successful, but can't support someone who is actually in their need. And all I'll have to say is, wow, sorry. And I could do something for them. I could do something, to support, for someone, And you see, that is another way sometimes people tend to use my softness to step on my neck. Me, I try to help, but some people come back with, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, even after I help them, these people are still support. We will, because it's God that put us here, not a human being. No, it's God. God put us here. God gave me this audience. Like right now, we have over 1,000 people watching. Imagine if you come with $10 each.
So you see how now he's leaving the topic, now going about himself, because he has to bring all the times when he's on his live, he has to bring, just like the sister, just like the brother, they cannot sit down, talk about the issue at hand without bringing people, bringing or mixing issues. Now it is about him. Now it is about his channel. It is about what he's been doing. All this money which people are donating or maybe sending to Casta, is it yours? So now you are saying you are brought here maybe to help people. Whom have you helped? These are people's money. These are people's people who feel for Casta. They are the ones who are sending this money. It is not your money. If it was your money, you would have just removed that money from your pocket and send it to Casta. Then you would sit there and talk about it. But if it is not so, why do you make this issue to be yours? It's like now it is you and your family. Oh, you are brought here to help people. You've been helping people, the houses which you build. These houses you build, are you building with your money, or the people, people out there are the ones who are maybe sympathizing with people, helping people out here? So when people are helping, don't grab this. Don't let it be like it is you who is doing it, because you've been talking about that thing for long. Sometimes anyway, if just say my audience have done this, but don't say it is me who have done it. Like now this fundraising, it is not about you. Many channels have talked about this issue, and people are donating from the different divides. It's not about your family, and it is not about you. So you and your sister, your brother, your uncle, you take this thing as Casta only belongs to you, which is not right. It is not right, Mura Sensor. It is not. And the way you behave, you are like a wounded animal. Today you came like now, you just, you've lost something. You've not lost. Views are down. So this is the way of resurrecting Mura Sensor's views. So, or channel. Let's have a look at one receipt, then we just call it a day.
Sunday, 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 Sunday. Okay? Let's meet on Sunday, guys. Sunday, Sunday. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. Please, if you've never shared any of my video, guys, share this live stream. Pass it to someone. Please, 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 guys. Sunday, put an alarm. Let's see what we can do tomorrow, guys. If we've built houses, if you've taken kids to school, we've built even roads. Now, supporting one of us to fight for her life, guys, is what will be defeated? No. Together we stand. Thank you so much, guys.
So if you not shared Mura Senso's video, this was a way of baby resurrecting his channel. You heard him. He's talking about things which they have done, things which they are still doing to the community. It was not now. He's shifting, like the way the sister shifted, bringing the thing to be his. Marwa, you have many days, you have many time. You can talk about all these things. But if you dedicated this life to be of Casta, you shouldn't bring so many things which does not maybe relate to Casta's issue. Otherwise, that is how he is. That is what happened. And I'm wondering why he had to make this live stream on the day of worship. If he want many people as he want, then he would have made a day, make it on a day which it is not a day of worship, so you don't interfere with people who are going to church. But he did it there for maybe to interfere with church issues also. So that is what I see there. Anyway, I'm okay, but I didn't like the fact that he's telling people not to go to church or not to take money which is belong to church, so that you can bring it here. Oh, you see, that was not right. Anyway, we don't know. Anyway, that is how he is. We have different opinions. You have yours, respect mine, I respect yours. Otherwise, subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, share the video. And if you've not subscribed, this is the right time. Mura also is campaigning on the other side. Pamela is also campaigning on this side. Our channel is growing, and we know we need to grow. By now, we should be at 5,000. Please, please, Team Pamela, I'm also campaigning today. So thank you so much. Let's be at 5,000 subscribers, God willing. See you again in my next video. Bye. Thank you.